So good evening, everybody. Thank you so much for joining in Entrepreneur Hours session. This is the third session I'm conducting today, and would be happy to really meet a lot of entrepreneurs out here. What are understanding what are their challenges? I have had my own story in the last 7.5 years, struggling with losing almost, I would say, 21 plus years. So I always tell this story to people that I have actually tried 21 plus ideas in last 21 plus years, and have got lost 7 plus businesses in 7 plus years out that within my own investment of 300,000 plus dollars, close to around 2.5 crore rupees. And that's where my journey had been before transforming my loss making 6 digit revenue income business to completely a self-sustainable 8 to 9 digit recurring income business model. And currently I have got a free time right now, which I want to establish, or I would want to spend that time with a lot of entrepreneurs across the globe. My current agenda or the focus is going to be the entrepreneurs, Indian entrepreneurs, because they are the ones who could create really a lot of jobs in the society. As an investor today, because I've been investing as an angel for the last 3 years, I have kept aside another 75,000 rupees, 100,000 rupees, $100,000 to invest in startups and small businesses, and would work with them to create 10,000 jobs with that investment in the next 3 to 5 years. You could see the background commitment of mine. So that is my commitment which I've taken. I am running this entrepreneur hour every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Today we got little late because I got an invitation to celebrate a birthday of my another Avengers community, which is for the mentors community called Top 100 Mentors Club, and he had invited me to talk about this vision 2020-2030 to transform 1 billion lives, 1 million businesses, and 100 unicorns with an investment of $1 billion. See, our businesses, if they need to create jobs, we will require huge amount of funds. So I am focusing on right now building up an investors community, bringing in a lot of investors, ensuring that their investments are protected. And on the other side, I would want to work as many as entrepreneurs as possible. Will be bringing out successful CEOs, the Fortune 500 CEOs, to come and share their learnings and teaching in this entrepreneur hour. I have started this as last year we did it something called 21 days business sustainability challenge, which went on for 21 days continuously. 80 plus experts from 30 plus countries have participated, created, gave almost 400 plus of pearls of wisdom, and generated 35 to 40 hours of content. This content is absolutely free for everybody. I will share the link with all of you. You can go through that content, and this will give you a lot of insights how to run your business, how to make it sustainable, and right from an idea stage to a $1 billion profitable business model, and how you can do that. So there are a lot of learnings out there. Now, from the perspective of this, I want you to spread the word around. Whatever you are already into the Telegram group, you would have already received the group link with you. Please feel free to share it with each and everybody around you. Whoever is entrepreneur, either at an idea stage, they're still thinking to get into entrepreneurship, or they are already having some early revenues, or maybe little late stage startups. I would want to help them. I will be investing. This is my small amount of fund which I've kind of committed for this initiative. But there is a larger fund of $1 billion, around 7,500 crores, which I'm building up right now with angel investors and venture capitalists from all across the globe. So I want to create that fund and support businesses on that. Before I actually present these ideas to the investors, I want all of you to become investable. Because if you need investments or funds for your business, you have to be investable. And to really scale up the business, you will require funds. You cannot do it. You can bootstrap it for a testing of an idea, but you cannot scale that up. If you have to reach out to millions of people, make millions of dollars, become a millionaire eventually, you will require a lot of funds. You will have to build up a strong team. For that, you will need funds. You will have to work on the technology. You'll have to work on your incoming cash flows. You have to test your ideas in the market. All of that will require funds. So I want to support you, first of all, to make you investable. I will be working with you, and there is no commitment out here in terms of that I'll be investing or any investor in investing. But yes, if the idea is good, I will work with you. And if the entrepreneur is passionate, and that's one thing which I would want to see, we will take you up to our set of angel investors. We will work with you. I will work with you personally, along with the other successful entrepreneurs or the CEOs from either Fortune 500 companies, or they have established their own companies, like any other successful founders, and we will be bringing them. I have started this initiative on my own. I am bringing a lot of mentors. I am bringing in a lot of successful people, and eventually there may be a time we will be running this every day, this entrepreneur hour, so that we can help and reach out to the maximum entrepreneurs. What we'll be working on, three things with you. One is how to make your idea investable. Once you get the investments, once you are able to attract some investors, we will work with you to make your businesses sustainable. Then we will work with you and of course your investors to make the businesses profitable and ensure that you are able to reach out to the millions of people. So that's the agenda of this entire entrepreneur hour which I'm running. So please feel free to share it with anybody out there. Now, before we start our today's pitch session, I would want to know if you have any questions in your mind, and give a little introduction about each of you. Ritesh, Mani, Nikhil, thank you for joining. Give a little introduction about you, your idea, and what you're working upon. And if you could just switch on your videos, I would want to take a quick click out there.
Hello, Mr. Anshu.
Yes, Ritesh.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, Ritesh. Please go ahead.
Yeah, hi. Okay. First of all, let me introduce you myself. I am Ritesh Kumar Sharma. I have started a company, Raksha Production Private Limited, last year in November 2020. It's a production house, film production house, where we produce films, web series, serials, and other video content, as well as we are also eligible to open OTT platform or satellite channel. So from last approximately 1 year, I have been working on our OTT platform, which is almost completed now. So we have already registered the name. Its name is Cinezen. Trademark is already registered. We have also registered the domain name, and we have taken some server space also. So we are looking funds for that purpose to start an OTT platform. Hello, Nikhil, how are you? So we are looking funds for that. Nikhil is my partner. We both are partner in the company, and we have 5 more partners. They are co-founders. Mr. Ajay Vincent, he is a famous cinematographer. He has done films like Rudrama Devi 3D, 16 December, Mr. and Mrs. Khiladi, and so on. Approximately more than 90 films he has so far cinematographed. And Mr. Shiraz Henry, he himself is a director, producer, and writer, and as well as a fashion photographer. And Mr. Vaibhav Bish, he is a film director as well as a professor in Chandigarh University. And Mr. Nikhil Thakur, he himself is has got a very good expertise in sales and marketing. Last more than 7 to 8 years.
Okay.
So if you are okay with it, I would like to show you. Should I show you my pitch deck right now, or would you like to have introduction to Mr. Nikhil also, sir?
Yeah, so let Nikhil introduce and Mani also introduce. So Mani has been joined the first. So I think I would want Mani to present his idea. So each of you you should try to complete your pitch in 10 minutes. Okay, and I will just tell you what are the whether you will be able to attract investors also or not. I will put you in front of various angel investors. I will also want to know how much funds you are raising for what you are raising. So these are the basics aspects. I will give you feedback on, I will give you my feedback as an investor, and being, working with almost 150 plus angel investors today, and what they look for in investments. And I also work with some high profile investors as well. So they have a very different vision and thought process. So I would want to first of all talk about whether you are ready to pitch your idea in front of an investor, because that is the first area which you should be focusing upon.
Yes.
Okay, so I think Nikhil, why don't you introduce yourself, and then Mani can introduce and pitch his idea as well.
Sure, but actually, Ansha, I am unable to, get my video on. I am working on a low bandwidth internet right now, so it might distort my audio if I turn on my video.
No problem. Will you be able to share your pitch deck?
Yeah, I think that won't be a problem. I think that won't be
no problem. No problem, Mani. So we'll come back to you. Let Nikhil introduce, then you can introduce and give your pitch as well.
Yeah, sure.
Yes, Nikhil.
Am I audible?
Yes, Nikhil.
Yeah, hi, I am Nikhil Thakur. I am a director, co-founder, Cinezen. I'm a typical ex-media person. My background is like sales and marketing. I'm having somewhere around 12 to 13 years of work experience in corporate field, especially in media. So work with a lot of media agencies and the media firms as a senior manager, sales manager, and then client relationship. So in Cinezen, yes, we are a team of mix of all sector like production, direction, producing, and me from media.
Okay.
So yes, Cinezen, it's a rocking OTT platform that will be shortly, because we all are thinking on the same platform to run this show very well in next 5 years.
Okay, great. Thank you, Nikhil. We'll come back to you. Mani, you can introduce yourself and also basically start your pitch as well onto it. So you will have 10 minutes for the same.
Actually, let me introduce myself first. So my name is Mani, and I'm CEO and co-founder of Horse, a startup focused to address the last mile connectivity issues. And we are working on this from the last 1 year, and we have made some major progress in this. So I'll just share my screen now. So can you please allow me to share my screen? Ansha?
Please go ahead.
So please let me know when my screen is visible.
Just coming up. Yes, I can see your screen. Horse, make your ride fun.
Yeah, so this is how our products look like. And Fortman and Technologies are overarching company, and our product is Horse. So the vision and mission of our, is my screen visible? Is the screen?
Yes. No, it's visible.
No.
You can just do a full screen. You do that resume slideshow.
Actually, I'm on slideshow. I'm on second screen. So I'll just.
I can see your screen. Go ahead. No problem.
Okay. Just a minute. It hanged. So is it in the slideshow now?
Yes, it is.
The vision of our company is to provide one integrated micro mobility solution and to be in the top 3 in micro mobility space. We want to make our planet greener and more livable by reducing pollution and traffic with our services. So this is our mission. And the problem we are trying to address is faced by 32 million college students, 42 million office workers, and 4.2 billion domestic and international. The problems I am talking about here includes high fuel prices, frequent traffic jams, and time lost due to it, and expensive and uneasy existing services like cabs and tuk-tuks.
Okay.
Our solution to this is a smart, easy, and quick electric kick scooter. User will not have to wait for cabs and rickshaws in the surge hours. It is also pocket friendly, up to 60% cheaper than other available options. Tourists can see nearby attractions with our guided tours and to experience a rich culture of India.
Okay.
Moving on to our USPs, points pertinent to our USPs are: we have the first mover benefit. There is no such product like ours in India right now. We have similar products, but not as such like our product. You will see this kind of product in Western countries like US or Europe. As already told, it is very cost effective and compact and portable product to escape the traffic. We have already included features like book your ride, pause, and log option for users. We are focused to provide high quality user experience to assure our competitive edge and brand recognition. Our smart and technological advanced app is at the verge of completion right now, and it includes IoT and AI that will also add in user experience, geofencing to secure vehicles, and advanced in-app reservation, post time to reduce cost burdens. So micromobility market, we don't have, we can't, validate our market if we don't have such product in market right now, but we have similar product like Yulu is our competitor, we can say, and it has a similar product. And Yulu completed 26 lakhs ride in December 2020 from 5 cities.
Okay.
So currently, micromobility market valuation is at $1,025 million, which is expected to grow at CAGR of 56.8% and reach up to $9.8 billion by 2025. And these were the numbers before COVID, and these are expected to rise. I have the numbers for global market that is $500 billion by 2030, but this hasn't been done for India right now. So these are the numbers before, these were the numbers taken in 2020, and after COVID, this hasn't been calculated right now. And we expect it to be about $15 to $20 billion now, because people don't want to take, pool cabs.
Okay.
So market strategy, let's talk about it. Strategic scooter stand building around the targeted locations. We are focused to give seamless user experience to build loyal customers, and we will exploit the technology to the fullest so that there is less manual work and we can calculate KPIs and compute consumer volumes, etc. We will utilize social platforms for promotions, and I think our brother here can help us out with it also. So besides this, we won't have any, surge pricing during the high hours. So as I already told, we are more focused on problem solving rather than revenue generation. And monthly, yearly saver packs will also be there. So this is how our product look likes. And we are targeted to, 3-touch policy. You can just ride a scooter in 3 touches from locate, scan, and ride.
Okay.
And talking about the features and safety, IoT smart locking will flag any illegal movement and raise an alarm for us. Geofencing, that will, restrict the movement of vehicles where we want. Extra battery for IoT and an alarm for disassembly. Safety factors include clicking pic after and uploading it. Clicking a picture after user has used our vehicle and uploading it. So our business model is based on the assumption that we will acquire 1.5% of the market by 2026, and this we have taken the most constricted, I would say, most constricted way of assumption, and calculation. If that happens, we will have a $91 million company at the end of 2026 and will provide 370 million rides per year from 8 locations, and revenue will be about $152 million per year.
Okay.
As I already said, currently no one in the market has same product as ours, but these competitors have similar product. But major drawback of these competitors are the size of the electric scooter they are using and their reachability. Their vehicle is not reachable. They also ask for a security deposit of 200 to 500 rupees, which have left them as a leisure services rather than a regular commute. And they cannot escape traffic jams like us.
Okay.
As a team, we have a total experience of 6 years. I myself am a postgraduate from BITS Pilani and have an experience of 1.5 years in management consulting, healthcare. Our founder, Amit Rathore, is an engineer and hold a postgraduate degree in international business from reputed EMLV, Paris, France. And from France, where our product is inspired from. And also he's from France and he's completed his studies from France also. He's a physicist and design engineer. He designed our scooter. So as traction, we don't have traction as of now because our product is very, costly, and we have to be, we need tangible assets for this to deploy and create MVP. But I have conducted a primary research in the target population. So according to our primary research done on people of Delhi NCR, 69% of the respondents face traffic jam more than 4 times considering Delhi. It's not news. And right now there is work from home also. Even then they are facing traffic jam more than 4 times a week. And travel time, respondents completing their travel in less than 30 minutes decreases to 8% from 29% during traffic jams. This is interesting one. 44% of the respondents wants a time effective and 22% of the respondents want a cost effective micromobility option. Currently, 57% of the respondents are unhappy or neutral towards the current micromobility options. After showing the pics of our product, 81% of the respondents replied that they are excited to try our product, and 79% says that they will recommend it to their peers. Moving on to finances. Presently, we have invested $21,000 and we sought funding for $271,000 for pre-seed and seed investment of about $1.4 million. Future growth plan includes increasing number of scooters from 250 to 1 lakh in 6 years with the average growth rate of 176%. And we plan to cover tier 1 cities if time permits and everything goes well. We will also cover tier 2 cities as well. And this is how we intend to utilize the funds. The $271,000 is for a fleet of 150 scooters, and these costs are for 250 if we take the years perspective now. So we will need one-time investment of about $241,000 and $178 for operating expenses. So this is every investor is interested in. According to EV by EBITDA growth, we can get our investors a 3 to 5 times return in 3 to 5 years. Again, according to DCF model, company valuation is at $91 million in 6 years with perpetual growth rate at 54%. We considered 54%, not 176 in this one, by constricting our assumptions and taking the worst case scenarios. in worst case scenario, we will be at $91 million. Exit strategy includes buyback by us in 3 to 5 years with evaluation of 3 to 5 x, or investor can stay longer with us and wait for IPO, or they can exit with new investor for guaranteed 3 to 5x evaluation. Thank you so much for your time.
Okay, great. So I'll ask a couple of questions to you before I move to the another presentation. You have Amit also there, so I would like to know a little bit more about Amit as well from him. And Mani, you should also talk about little background about your family and from where you come from.
Okay. So actually, I met Amit during my graduation. He was my senior, and we were great friends back then, and even now we are great friends. Then he moved to France to pursue his studies, and I moved to BITS Pilani. And currently he has about 4.5 years of experience, and he's mechanical engineer, and he attended the engineering issues.
Talk about you, Mani, not about Amit. Let Amit talk about himself.
Okay. So first of all, I completed my graduation in pharmacy from LPU, where this whole idea came from my pain points and Amit pain points. During our graduation, we faced issue of pocket friendly mobility issues, that we have to go by foot for really long distances to attend our classes, and we had expensive mobility issues back then. And then to pursue my higher education, I moved to BITS Pilani. I completed my master's in pharmacy from BITS Pilani, and then I took a job in an MNC, and I'm working as healthcare consultant in Siemens Health right now, and working here also. Currently, I have about 1.5 years of market experience and 1 year of teaching experience also.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Amit, would you be able to introduce yourself?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, Amit.
Yeah, sorry for interrupting you. Actually, I allowed Mani to present today because I just wanted to check his skills and everything, because I never checked in front of all how he speaks and everything. That's why I just allowed him today. But talking about myself right now, I'm Amit Rathod, and as Mani told me, I have done my bachelor's in mechanical engineering from Lovely Professional University. I met Mani there. It's been, I think, 8 to 9 years so far right now. I came with this idea with a great potential because I saw this product in the US market and Europe market. It's doing fantastic. It's like now it became the primary source of everyone's micromobility issue. So everybody is using for their primary transport, as in primary transport. So this company is already more than, within 2 to 3 years, this company values more than $2 to $3 billion in US market individually. Every company, there are many competitors in the market, but they are getting a lot of funds right now also, because this is booming still. This is booming in European market. So talking about myself, as I told you, I have done my bachelor's in mechanical engineering. So I know about how to build scooters and everything about technology perspective also. And I also did my master's in international business. So I know sales, marketing, and how business work across the countries and everything. And talking about my family is also business oriented. They are in business since long time. My father is also businessman, and actually I belong from Gujarat, Gandhinagar, and I have like 5 members, and most of them, they are doing business right now. That's all about me. And I met T in Paris also. Like, he's a great and fantastic engineer. He's working in fundamental and studied from one of the most reputed university in France. and he's totally into physics, fundamental and designs and all. He's also having a great experience, and he's very smart in this field. That's why I proposed him my idea since last 2 years, and we are together and we are working on it. So not now we are planning to launch this product as soon as possible, but we are stuck with some funds. Right now our application is in development mode, but in order to get our scooter in the market, we need some fund and supports. And if we will be able to start our MVP as soon as possible, and we will show you trusted revenue as soon as possible we get in the market. That's all about me. Thank you.
Thank you, Amit, and thank you, Mani, for sharing that. I have some quick questions which I have noted it down. Okay, so the first question is, you are saying, is your product ready? When I say product, you are saying application. Is your application ready?
Yeah, exactly. My application is going to be ready in next month. We already finished our Android, but it's in testing mode. QC quality check.
And the entire funds you have invested from your side is on the application itself?
Yeah,
how much funds you have already invested?
Actually, we invested, we planned for another funds also, but we already like 60 to 70% we invested in the app, because application is too expensive and we need application. We also wanted to hire some rent app, but it was like bargaining and playing with the data of the users, so we wanted to make it confidential. That's why we decided to go make our own app, and we have invested already 60 to 70%, so it's like around 14 to 15 lakhs, and now we still have 30 to 40% remaining, but we are planning to get product in the country first and then like start earning for it.
Okay, so you don't have any users at this point in time. You have not tested
exactly
this application with anybody.
Yeah, exactly, because we need at least 100 scooters to show you a good revenue, because we cannot put one scooter in the market and user will use it. It's not like online marketing. That's why we are having problem for this.
Okay. And is it an online scooter? Is it an electric scooter?
Yeah, it's totally electric scooter. Once you ride, it will go around 90 kilometers per charging. So right now,
kilometers
90
per charging.
No, per charging 90 kilometers, and we will be having a charging ports across our parking stations also. So user will just drop the scooter and it will start charging automatically.
Now let's say let's say somebody is using it and parking, they started. So what I understand is that your current market or the target area is the universities or maybe internal societies, large townships and things like that. Am I right?
Yeah, and tourists most probably, because tourists are very important.
So animation, maybe your amusement parks or all those areas.
Yes, all the touristic areas we can put in a city, because this scooter has a long range. It can go anywhere. For example, if you are stuck in a traffic, okay, you don't want to waste 1 hour, 30 minutes just to go home. Instead of, if you take our services, you will just reach very fast, like 30 to 40% earlier than you are using other modes. So it's very time consuming.
Do you have an IP of this product, this scooter, or is you're just going to procure this scooter and build it up, integrate it with your app?
Yeah, right now we are doing in the initial phase because due to restriction of funds, but once we have a proper fund and revenue, we will manufacture by ourselves. We are planning to have a plan for it.
No, because you said that you have designed this scooter yourself.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
So what does that mean?
Design means like the look of the scooter, and we can propose this designing to manufacturing companies. They will build for us for now, as we don't have the capital for it.
Why do you want to run that as a manufacturing unit? That's not your business, right?
Yeah, no, it's for the service market, not for the manufacturing.
Yeah, so you can have OEMs and other people like that developing it for you, right?
Yeah, exactly. We have everyone.
At least for some period of time, till the time you become an Ola kind of company and you can have your own scooters.
Exactly, that's right.
But
and
that's
we
a very different business. That's a very different business altogether.
Yes, exactly. And we don't have, to be honest, we don't have any competitors right now in the market. And this is the best thing for us. And once the
so Amit, I have a few more questions. I will want to have a separate call with all of you guys, all of you partners.
No problem.
Together. I have some more questions, but I have to go through other deck as well.
No problem.
I will want to have a separate call with you, both with your partners on this. I have dropped a chat, basically a WhatsApp group. It's a private WhatsApp group, which is two-way
Okay.
group, but it is available only to those people who are part of my entrepreneur hour. So please join
Okay.
that. You have that in the chat window. If you are not able to see that, I can repost it. Okay.
No problem. Money, are you getting it?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
So share it with Amit as well. Why don't both of you join that group? I will have a conversation, and basis on our conversation, I will have a separate call arranged with you. We'll understand how we could help you out and connect you to our investors. See, there is not only the investment part. I would also want to know what other support you are looking at. So we'll discuss that in the second set of discussions. Right now, I'm not getting into that, but
Yes.
it's a good idea. I definitely would say that good presentation, and I think it is having a viability, but you need to plan that out in a very different manner. You cannot
Yes.
run with a small angel investors out here, because they will not be able to understand your vision, and you will not be able to raise funds like that. Yeah,
Yeah.
you can start with an angel investment, but you have to start focusing on a little larger manner, a different
Yeah.
perspective. We will talk about that. How much each scooter costs to you currently?
Currently, it cost. Actually, I contacted, like, it's my friend, one of my friends' manufacturing plant. So I just margined a rate, like a best rate for me, because we have a future deals with him. So it's costing around 35,000 to 40,000 per piece, including IoT and all.
Okay. Okay,
And
we'll
if we
discuss
check,
about that.
yeah,
I'll
go.
discuss you about that. I think I know some of the people who are into the EV space, and they have a very good finance investment models as well. So we can leverage that as well. So let's discuss it out more from a cash flow perspective, or revenue generation, long-term vision of the company, how long you are committed on that, what are the legal agreements, companies, and other stuff. So I have really long list of questions right now, but it's a very good idea.
Yeah, I would love to have that questions. Yeah.
Yeah, so please join the group. I will have a separate call with all of you.
Yeah, perfect, sir. I will be waiting for you there.
Great, great. Good job, Amit and Mani. Good job.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, great. Let's move forward. So Nikhil and Ritesh, would you want to present your pitch deck right now?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, Ritesh.
Yeah, let me show you that. Let me share the screen. Is the screen visible to you?
Yes, yes, it is visible. Raksha Productions Private Limited.
Can you see the? Yes, yes. Can you see the slide number 1? Raksha Productions Private Limited.
Yes, yes, yes. I can see that.
Yeah. Yeah. This is our Senegal's trademark logo, which we have already registered.
Okay.
And this is our company. This is basically a OTT platform, which we call a digital video streaming platform also, where you can watch movies, web series, short films, documentaries, music album news, educational videos or motivational videos, or even fitness videos also can be streamed online as well as offline. For online, you can watch through internet, and for offline, you can save the video, which will be saved in that app only, and you can watch it even without internet as well. The Senescence, as I have told you, it is registered under the banner of Raksha Productions Private Limited, and we are dedicated to make a big name in entertainment sector by giving some unique program, unique content. And our team is this is myself, Ritesh Kumar Sharma. I am the CMD of the company. I have been an actor, director, producer, and an entrepreneur also. I've done 3 films as a lead and 1 web series, as well as 5 films as an executive producer. And Mr. Nikhil, as he has already told, he is MBA in marketing, and he has worked with Times Group, Radio Mirchi, iBroad7 Communications Franchise India, and Iqbal. And he is Mr. Ajay Vincent. He is a famous Indian cinematographer, and basically he is from Telugu film industry. He has done big films like Rudrama Devi 3D, Purnami, Ravil, Om, Dam Triple Nine. It was a Hollywood movie, and Kurukshetra, as well as he has done more than 70 films as a cinematographer. Some Hindi films like 16 December, Mr. and Mrs. Khiladi and all are into his category. He is also the
Okay.
co-founder of the company, and he is Mr. Shiraz Hinte. He is a famous fashion photographer as well as film director, writer, and he has produced and directed so far 7 films: Dark Faces Saponi, TMO, 16mm, Firmera Leela, Divorce Happily, Permanent Lokanwala, Elena, and Bablu and Babu. I played the main lead in his web series only, because Bablu and Babu. And he is Mr. Vaibhav Bish. He is basically a film director and writer, and now is also a professor in Chandigarh University. He has directed so far 18 short films and 1 Hindi film also. So this is our small team. And as far as the market is concerned, today OTT market is approximately $8.16 billion as per a 2019 survey of Global CAGR report. And in India, it is the $1.5 billion market in 2021, and is expected to be grown about $4 billion in 2025, followed by $12.5 billion by 2030. As far as there are 2 most famous plans being popular in this OTT market. One is advertisement based, and one is subscription based. You must have heard about Netflix, Amazon Prime, and all. They are all subscription-based OTT platforms where user has to pay a sum of an amount per month or per yearly basis. And MX Player and YouTube are the OTT platforms which actually show you the content free of cost, and they earn it through the ads. You have to watch ads if you're not paying for the subscription fee. So contribution of advertisement market is around 64%, and subscription based video on demand is of 36%. And our target market, as I told you about Netflix, popular brand, but unfortunately its plans are so expensive that not every user is able to afford it. And you can see here that Netflix, Amazon Prime, these people are having 20%, 20%, 17%, and 9% of shares respectively. But the main basic problem is that these platforms are quite expensive. Not everybody can afford that much. So we have come with some new plan, which I will be showing you in the next slide.
Okay.
Like we have divided our plan in 4 divisions, like one-time expenses, per annum expenses, how the revenue is going to generate, and how the subscribers are going to grow. One-time expenses is we are planning to have one office in Noida, which we will be buying it. It is going to cost us approximately 3 crore rupees, which is approximately 400,000 US dollars. And interiors and all will cost us approximately 60 lakhs, and it is going to be approximately 80,000 US dollars. And rest it can be 10 crore, it can be 5 crore, it can be 15 crore. It will depend on the investors how much they are. So we have kept it 10 crore rupees for first 2 years. We will be producing content of worth 10 crore rupees, which will be approximately 5 to 6 big web series, and around 10 to 15 small web series, small budget, low budget web series. And our per annum expenses will be, we will be buying also some content from the market. It will be worth around 1 crore rupees. Approximately there will be 400 films, Hindi, Bollywood, and Telugu films, dubbed Telugu films. It will be approximately 400, some old movies, obviously, and 7 to 8 web series, which are running currently on other platforms. It will be a non-exclusive content, not the exclusive content. Exclusive content will be made by us only at this point. And second is like marketing and promotion. We have kept the budget of around 60 lakhs. For sales team, we have salaries is approximately 36 lakhs. Salaries for technical team is approximately 48. for technical infrastructure, because there is a cost which we have to bear per month. So per annum, it is going to cost us approximately 1 crore rupees for the first year, first and second year. After that, as much as the subscribers will be increasing, this cost is going to be increasing. And same way, the revenue is also going to be increasing. But that is directly proportionate to these three things are related to each other. And other bills and expenses will be approximately 18 lakh, miscellaneous expenses 25, total 3.87, one-time expenses 36, in-house production as we have told 10 crore. The total is approximately 21.3 CR, of which minimum investment is 3.87 CR. That is around $521,000 for the first year. As far as the subscriber growth, as I have mentioned, we are planning to, our target is to get at least 110,000 subscribers in next 2 years. 10 times will be increased in next 3 years. And again, 10 times will be increased in 4 years and 5 years respectively. In 5 years, our target is to get 110 million subscribers. Out of which 1 million subscribers, would be ad based, and 10% of that will be of subscription based. What we have planned, assuming, as I have told you, that not everybody is willing to pay. So obviously, the people who are going to watch it for free will be more in numbers than the people who are going to pay for the subscription. So that's why we have kept it in this way. I hope you understand. You have any questions?
Yes. I'm typing my questions right now parallelly, so I'm not disturbing you. So go ahead. I'm listening to you.
Okay. Yeah, sure. So this is our business strategy. One is ad-based, advertisement-based, video on demand, where a subscriber is going to watch the video, watch the ads in between the video while it is being played. From that, we will be earning the revenue. It will be approximately this much in first 2 years. In 3 years, it will be approximately 109 million. In 4 years, it will be 1 billion rupees. And in 5 years, it will be approximately 10 billion rupees. That is 1.46 billion dollars. And the revenue is in this way, like we get 1,000 per 1,000 views. Google Ads can pay us $4, which is approximately 7.30. So in 1 year, in next 2 years, we are what our target is to achieve 1 lakh subscribers. In 1 lakh subscribers, this is going to be the amount. For in next 3 years, it will be 1 million. In 4 years, 10 million, and in 5 years, it will be this much amount, 100 million users. For that, we will be earning this much amount. As I have mentioned here, this is the main amount, 10 billion 950 million. That is 1.46 billion approximately, which is going to be ad based. Our target is to get 100 million users who are going to watch free of cost. And for subscription based, this is the strategy. Subscription based, it will be approximately, we will be having 10 million subscribers. For that, this is going to be our revenue, because we are going to charge 400 rupees per annum, either 50 rupees per month or 400 rupees per annum. So for 10 million subscribers, the amount is going to be this much. So after calculating that, I'm just going to tell you in the next slide after this investment portion has been completed. For first and second year, one-time expenses I have mentioned 36 million rupees, that is $480,000. Per annum expenses for 2 years will be 387, and in-house content for 2 years it will be 10 CR. The total investment will be 21 crore, approximately 21.34 CR, or minimum investment will be 3.87 CR. If somebody says that investor doesn't want to invest this much amount, we can get it from other investors also, because everybody wants to produce the web series in the market. So we can get that much amount from there itself. But this round is very much essential to run a OTT platform, and which I have mentioned you about the per annum expenses and approximately 400 which are already been made and released. For third year, investment will be approximately approximately at the rate of 20% increment, it will be 46 million, and in-house content will be of 20 crore. We can increase or decrease this amount, but this much amount will be fixed. This amount can be increased or decreased also as per market situation. And so total investment will be 24.64 in third year. In fourth year, it will be 45.57, and in fifth year, it is going to be 86. And so,
Okay.
as I mentioned here, this much it is going to be the investment in next 5 years. So 178.25 CR would be invested in next 5 years. However, this much amount is not at all required by any investor, from any investor, because this much amount will be generating it from the business itself. This is the total expenditure which is going to happen. We are planning to do in next 5 years, but it can be, we won't be required this much of amount. Hardly we will be requiring this much to this much amount.
Okay.
As I have already mentioned here, this much amount is not going to be required by from the investor. And total estimated revenue in first 2 years, it is going to be approximately 1.495 crore only. That is 0.20 million. In third year, it is going to be 14.95 crore for 1100 subscribers, which we have included both ad-based and subscription-based subscribers. This amount is that much, which we have added. And in fourth year, it will be approximately 149.5 crore. And in fifth year, it will be 1495 crore. So total, after calculating all those things, all the 5 years revenue, it will be approximately 1661 crore. That is 223 million approximately in next 5 years. And investment will be approximate, investment or expenditure, I should say, would be this much. Return of investment from second year, we will be started getting the return. So we can either pay them 10% per annum of the profit, whatever the amount they've invested, or we can talk on table also how much they want to come in the equity. We can give them equity shares also, which can be discussed on the table itself. This is our platform which we have developed. App is almost completed, app and website. So this is how it is going to look. This is our logo. This is, you have to fill your full name, email, password, and phone number. And these are the features it will be showing. And this is how our platform will be looking. But these images are not from the real picture. I mean, we haven't bought the rights so far. But after buying the rights, this is how it is going to look like. Thank you.
Okay, got it. So, Ritesh, thank you so much for sharing this. I have a couple of questions.
Yeah. Yeah.
So the first question is, how different are you from Netflix or Amazon or Hotstar?
Yes. Since Netflix and Amazon are foreign companies, most of the content is foreign, and most of their subscribers are actually urban based, like metropolitan cities or B town cities. But since this market is approximately, I mean, as you know, that 135 crore is the population of India. Out of that, more than 70 crore there are smartphone users, and approximately Netflix is having 8 crore subscribers, and this Amazon Prime is having approximately 5 crore subscribers, and MX Player is having around 20 crore subscribers. 60 plus crore or 65 plus crore subscribers are from rural areas which don't have any access to this kind of platform. So we are targeting that actually. They haven't targeted that. We are targeting this rural and semi-urban or suburban area users. So these people will be having old films also, like everybody wants to capture young generation, but nobody thinks about old generation, like generation of our, I mean, 40s age, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s age people who are still alive and watching the movies, love to watch movies. They are not targeting them. So for them, we are buying old movies also. For young generation, we are buying new movies also, and we are making our own content as well. And that is going to be pure Indian content. We will be
Will it be
find some
multilingual?
Hollywood content also. Yes, it is multilingual. All kind of languages are there.
Okay.
We are still
So,
having around 27
Ritesh, I
content in
think,
which are Assamese.
okay, got it. Sorry. So I
Yeah,
have a
please
couple of
continue.
more questions. Now,
Yes,
especially on the uniqueness part of it. And another thing is follow
yes.
on question. You are targeting the rural market. Now, rural market has a bigger problem. They don't have smart TVs. They don't have good mobiles. They don't have internet connectivity. How are you going to reach out to them?
No, sir. No, sir. No, no, no. This is not true anymore. This is not true
See,
anymore.
I run an edtech company and I know
They
how
do
much
have
challenge
mobiles. They might
we
not. They
face.
rural means. I mean, I'm not talking just about villages. Rural means I'm talking semi-urban, like Bhilai, cover
See, even in that semi-urban, the
Bilapur,
already the
such kind of
Amazon
places.
and other people are already there, right? No.
Not they haven't captured all the market. They haven't captured it.
So
They
what is
haven't
your
captured
plan
yet.
to capture that market? How will you reach that market so fast that Netflix or Amazon or Hotstar cannot?
Because Amazon and Netflix have captured urban market. They have targeted that on. We are going to promote it in the rural areas and suburban areas. We are not
Do you
going
have
to
a data
promote it
segmentation
too
on
much.
this? Do you have a data segmentation on this?
Till a limit we do have, but not exactly, but till a limit we have.
Yeah, so I feel somehow that you
Like
should talk about that because see, you're one of the important. See, OTT is definitely a good platform. Okay, it is required. The
yes,
only problem is that
yes,
everybody is in OTT platform today. You have Hangama, you have so many other apps right now. Okay, everybody is trying to create that. Now, you coming from a cinematographic background, I understand that you will have that content building and all other expertise. But the importance is going to be there that why will they choose you over Netflix and Amazon? In fact, I would not say even Netflix.
yes.
Netflix is not an Indian content focused. I would rather say, Amazon and your
Hotstar, Z5,
Hotstar or Hangama, or
Hotstar,
even Airtel is having that,
Z5,
Vodafone is
Z5,
having it. They're reaching out to people with
Airtel Net.
mobiles itself, right? How will you
For
compete with them?
yeah, for Airtel, I mean, I would say Airtel is actually Airtel, VI, and Geo Movies. Since they are service providers, I mean, mobile service providers. So they have done tie-up with so many other OTT platforms like Lionsgate and Z5 also. So I mean,
Right.
we will also be doing the tie-up with Airtel and VI after a particular time. Not at the initial stage, we cannot do that. We have to grow at least more than 1 million subscribers. Only then we can, or maybe near about 1 million, then we can talk. So we will be doing the tie-up with Airtel and VI Movie as well as Geo Movie. Second thing is that OTT, the beauty of this platform, this OTT business, entertainment sector is that you don't have to uninstall an app to install another app. Netflix, Amazon Prime are our competitors, but since they are having different programs, we are having different programs. If you want to watch, I mean, if you have come to know from any source, either from ad or from mouse publicity, that so and so program is running in Citizen and it's a very nice program. So you will just install the app and watch it if you are able to afford it. And especially when you don't have to pay in the initial stage, then you can just keep the app with you. You can watch whenever you want. If you don't want, you're not watching. You're not uninstalling the app because it's free of cost. Like MX Player, Airtel movies, VI movies, you don't have to pay. So you never delete that. I mean, you do watch Netflix or Amazon Prime or Z5, but for that you don't uninstall the such kind of app like Airtel, MX Player, VI, or any other app which are giving you free of cost content. You just have to watch some ads. So you are
See,
okay with like
frankly
YouTube.
speaking, as a user, I'm looking at it. Okay, and I'm Ritesh, I respect
Yeah,
your
as a user
experience
only, I'm
within
telling
this,
you.
within that
As a
perspective, because as
user
a
only, I'm
user, I
saying you
actually
must be.
never
I
open
mean,
up
if
my
you,
free app.
yeah, please.
No, let me complete. See, as a user, I have
Please.
Netflix, I have Amazon, I have Hotstar, and all of these I have taken the best of the packages. Okay, when it comes to the free apps, I've literally never opened it. Now that is a problem. So problem with a mindset of a free user is also that they will have the app, but they will not use it. I'm just thinking loud. Okay, so we'll have a discussion on this,
Yeah,
Ritesh. I think we'll need to have a separate discussion.
I would like to give the answer. I would like to give the answer. I would like to give
Okay.
the answer of your question.
Sure, sure.
There are actually two kind of users. That's why we have kept two subscription plans, and both have different mindsets. One is who want to watch the content free of cost. Another one who wants the quality content. A person who is ready to pay the subscription would always demand quality. Like he doesn't want any kind of interruption. Like you want a quality content, so you might not go for a free app, but you can definitely go for a paid subscription. I mean, if you are getting some good content in 400 rupees per annum or 50 rupees per month, I don't think you will hesitate to take the subscription, because in that you don't have to watch the ad. You will be watching the content ad free. First thing. Second thing is that there is quality thing also, like resolution quality. You can watch it in HD quality, SD quality, or lower quality also, depending on your bandwidth, what bandwidth you are getting.
Got it. So Ritesh, I think I will want to have
a person.
Yes, I will want to have a separate call. It's considering the paucity of the time. We will connect offline on that. You have the the group link, WhatsApp group link in the chat window. So we will connect it over there.
Second, actually, I have seen that link, but how to? Just a second. I have to
go to the chat.
Copy it or what? If I have logged. Yeah, I've just seen this thing. How shall I connect it through WhatsApp? I'm not able to connect. Just a second.
Okay, in between, I just want to check with Samir. Samir, I think you've joined it little late. Could you please introduce yourself and what is that you are looking at from this Entrepreneur Hour?
Hello, Mr. Anshul Jain. I'm Samir here. And I've been watching this from the last 1 hour, but I was feeling a little odd man out here because this kind of session I've attended for the first time.
Okay.
And I'm a little blank on this currently, so I may not be able to speak much. But it's interesting to know new business models coming up.
No, but what is your interest, Samir? Are you an entrepreneur or looking to start some business? So just talk about that. Forget about what others are doing.
All right,
you tell me what you are doing and you want to do. Maybe you have quick 2-3 minutes to talk about it. I have to close the call also.
Yes. I was looking out for some kind of venture where I can invest a couple of lakhs and then to start off. I don't have any idea, but just to invest something and contribute.
So you want to become an investor rather than an entrepreneur. Is that what your idea is?
No, but the dual roles of an investor as well as an entrepreneur. So I'm looking at that.
Okay. So what I would suggest to you is I'm writing down my number in the chat window. Please save my number and reach out to me one-on-one. I'll check with you. I'll let you know what is that we are running from an investor's perspective. Okay. I'm running something called Investor Hour on every Thursday. So tomorrow is going to be Investor Hour. Let you reach out to me first. Let me understand your expectations. And if you want to run your own business and invest your money in the same business, we can discuss on that. If you want to just invest right now and don't want to involve, you don't have time to invest, run around the operations and all of that, then you can invest in some of the startups on that. So we'll discuss on those aspects on that. So you can just reach out to me. And Samir, if you can just give me your number as well, maybe I can also reach out to you. Tell me.
Yeah, that is 93 24
okay
90
okay
9130.
Okay, good. Okay, Samir, I'll reach out to you and you also reach out to me. We'll take it up on that.
Thank you.
And okay, so Ritesh, if you want to just share about the next point. So we will talk in detail on that. Have you got the chat group, WhatsApp chat group?
Yes, I just logged into that. I just sent a hi message. It was a test message because I was not able to I was not able to actually.
Anyways, I've sent you my number as
understand.
well. I've
Yeah,
sent
no,
you
I
my
have
number as well. So you can reach out to me there. And
Yeah,
see, there are a couple of questions. See, I have seen your strengths out there.
yes, yes.
There's another question which is going to be very important, which we need to discuss is what is the exit, what is the investor's benefit in this? 10% does not excite them.
No, no, no.
Okay, 10% is definitely not excite
10%,
them.
Sir,
So it is at
10%
least,
per annum. Sir,
I understand,
10%
I
per
understand.
annum.
10% per
At
annum
least
is
for 3
very
to 4 years,
small.
that is 40.
That is
How
very,
much you
very
can?
small. That is very, very small amount. Okay, you go to the market for a film industry, for a real estate industry. If you take loan, you have to pay 36% minimum. You know that 36 to 48% is the
We don't pay
regular trend.
36% at all. No, 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 no.
Ritesh,
It is
understand first
18%.
of all. Ritesh, understand first of all.
Yeah.
What I'm
But that is
talking about
loan.
is the regular market. So you need to come up with the investor proposition really well, because this is a startup investor segment who are interested in businesses. They want to make 20x, 30x, 40x, 50x, 100x money in next 3 to 5 years. That's their aim. They're not going to come here for peanuts. So I'm just telling you, okay, this is not a review session. This is not a feedback to you, but it's just a suggestion to you. Okay, think on that. We will have a separate call. This is a very focused, different call right now. I didn't want to put you into a spot, but I'm just the purpose of this call is to understand and give you a feelers. Okay. You know your industry very well, but I know some of the investors whom I know. So we will need to figure out how we can bridge that gap. And then accordingly, we will take it forward. So let's connect offline. We will have a separate call. We'll a little detailed call we will talk about. We will see how we can help, and then we will take it forward from there. Is that okay?
Yeah, yeah, sure, sure. I was saying that actually I didn't know. I mean, how much to offer. We are just thinking, we are planning.
Exactly. I understand that. I understand that. Ritesh, that's a fair point.
Yeah.
And I am not saying that everybody will know.
That's why I mentioned for something, because there are something that which can be discussed on one-on-one basis only. Can be
absolutely. And see, your platform will require a huge amount of funds eventually. So you don't need an investor who can invest 5-10 lakh rupees. You need an investor who can invest millions of dollars.
No, not
eventually. Right. So it is. So you have to have an investor.
I have invested already.
Exactly. So I have got, like I was talking to one of the company, they have started their company with 100 crore investment. So it's a big deal, right? That you need to have people like Sequoia Capital and all those.
We don't need 100 crore also. We don't need 100 crore also.
Again, it's a range. Ritesh.
Initial amount, as I have told, that minimum is, yeah. Please,
I got it. Ritesh, we'll talk about it offline. Let's take it up. But I think thanks for joining in. And how did you get to know about this entrepreneur hour?
Through Nikhil only. So he's the one who is handling these things.
Okay. So Nikhil, did you reach out to me on LinkedIn, or how did you get?
I reached out to you on Facebook, and Facebook. I was the one who was behind your life to connect.
Great. I like passionate entrepreneurs, so no problems on that.
Thank you so much.
So we'll definitely connect Nikhil and Ritesh. Let's have a separate one-on-one call. You are now part of the community.
Sure. That will be great. Yes.
Let's have a focused call only on your business. Okay.
True.
We'll take it up.
Perfect.
When can we have this call, Mr. Jain?
We'll discuss in the group.
Okay. Thank you.
Sure.
Thank you so much.
Nice talking to you.
Thank you so much,
Anshulji. Beautiful platform. Today, we also have learned some fewer things from other entrepreneurs.
Right. So I think we will want to talk about, Ritesh, you come from a film background, and I've had a very small interaction with that. So I was working with one of the distributor who was launching a couple of movies. So I was in one of the movie premiere as well, where Priyanka Chopra and all those people have come in as a special chief guest or things. So I have touched across the film industry for a very short period of time. One of our financial partner was actually have started a studio as well opposite to Balaji Telefilms, and so very little interaction though, but yeah, I have my own, liking or that, you can say that interest towards a OTT platform specifically. I would also want to know how we can leverage your OTT platform from an education perspective, because we are in an education segment. How we
Yes,
can
yes.
build up that content on your platform, because that's going to create much larger value and a differentiator. But I don't know whether you have that vision or not. So I need to know
Actually,
all
Yes,
of
yes,
that.
we do. No. Actually, I am also from education background. My
Oh,
second company is Raksha EdTech and Infotech Private Limited,
okay.
where we are already running two websites like rakshavishwaguru.tech and rakshaedtech.com. These are educational websites only. So I am putting OTT in that as well. I mean, I have asked my teachers to make the videos. We have Sanskrit videos right now, and we are making other videos like for AI, machine learning, and other subjects also, like film direction, film production, acting, and so on and so on, like classical singing and all. So we will be putting videos in that so that public can have much better idea. That we can talk separately when we have
I
one
think
more
let's have a
session. I think
discussion. It's going to be an interesting one. It's going to be a little
there I can
longer
show you. Yeah,
discussion.
there I will
Where
show
are
you.
you
actually,
based?
There I will
Where
show
are
you
our
you
my
back.
based,
website also.
Ritesh? Where are you based,
I am
Ritesh?
based. I am based in. Uh, I am based in Bhilai, Chhattisgarh. Before
Oh,
lockdown, I was in Mumbai. Yeah, before lockdown, I was in Mumbai, but now I am in Bhilai, Chhattisgarh at my hometown. And Nikhil
so by
is
the way, my
based
wife
in
is from Bhilai.
Noida. Oh, that's
My wife is from
very
Bhilai.
nice.
I am from Delhi, born and brought up in Delhi. Came to Mumbai almost
Okay,
15 years ago.
okay.
So I understand Delhi very well. In fact, my wife has just returned from Bhilai. She was at
My
her
relatives
hometown.
are all in Delhi. My mom is from Delhi, actually.
Great. So I think it will
Yeah,
be a fun talking to you. Let's connect. Let's
sure,
connect
sure.
soon.
Thanks.
Okay.
Bye.
Thank you so
Thank you.
much, Nikhil, for
Thank you.
reaching out.
Sure,
Let's
sure,
take it
Sridhar.
up.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
Samir, looking forward to connect with you offline and take it forward.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you.
Okay,
Okay. Thank you. Chalo. Bye-bye. Take care, guys.
okay.
Thank you so much,
Bye.
entrepreneurs, for joining this session. And please forward this message and share the Telegram group. And any entrepreneur, any solopreneur or business owner is looking for investments or business operation support, sales and marketing support, or a technology support, or any kind of business operation. So there are around 4 areas, 7 pillars, and 105 factors which can make and break your business. If you're finding any challenge in running your business and scaling, working on finding challenge in sustaining, adapting, and scaling up your businesses, anywhere from an idea to $1 billion business, please reach out to them and share this Telegram group so that they can reach out to all of us. And I do this session every Wednesday at 7 p.m. I will be updating my schedule. I keep sharing lot of successful founders stories, what they have done, how they build their organizations, what billionaires are doing it, how they're building up their millionaire or a billionaire mindset, because we need more and more entrepreneurs to transform India as a self-sustainable economy. You are the ones who could create so many jobs for the country and eventually lead to a zero unemployment. But for that, you need to be sustainable, you need to be investable, and you need to be profitable as well. Let's work together on this mission of Vision 2020-2030 to transform 1 billion lives, 1 million businesses, and 100 unicorns with an investment fund of $1 billion, which is 7,500 crores. Look, please forward this, pass it on to 3 set of Avengers. The one set of Avengers are who are going to invest their time, which are entrepreneurs. Share that group. If you find some investor and they are going to invest their money, they are also, I run an investor hour every Thursday at 7 p.m. and there is something called mentor hour. I run that every Friday at 7 p.m. IST. So reach out to them. They are going to, mentors are the third set of Avengers who are going to put their expertise. So these 3 Avengers, we are looking at building up a community of 100,000 Avengers with who will be investing their time, money, and expertise to eventually make this dream come a reality. We are running a financial freedom movement launched on 15th August 2021, and we'll be looking forward from all of your support. Thank you so much. Keep bringing, keep growing.